Live. We finally live. Welcome back. Hoop Historian Special, man. Didi Knows Ball. Chris A. White Boy Chris. And we got a NBA 2025-26 season preview super special. We're gonna be going over the season projections. And then we're gonna go through our own projections. FanDuel sports projections and the playoffs, the awards, and just everything in between. What's up with it, y'all, man? We back.
What's good, fam?
Oh man, I'm chilling, man. Just watched my nephew team get the doors blew off of them. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's say before we get started, anything been going on in the sports world outside of what we talking about today that's done piqued your interest?
Man, everybody talk about this LeBron slander that's going on with Stephen A and Russ coming out saying basically they ain't messing with him.
Oh, he's fake. I've been told y'all the way he did Russell Westbrook. Come on, bro. I don't even
No,
like Russell Westbrook, and I thought that was crazy.
he did Russ dirty in my opinion. I mean, I can admit, even as a Westbrook fan, Westbrook didn't have his best moments on the Lakers. He
He
didn't.
was a terrible fit. He shouldn't have been there in the first place.
I tried to, but he just didn't have to treat him like that either, though. He treated him like he wasn't nothing, and then, but he was kind of like trying to pretend like he was. Oh, I'm still with. It just he fake, bro. I've been told y'all he's the worst thing to happen to basketball, bro. In terms of like a star player, he's been one of the worst influences on the NBA, bro. As a superstar player,
You're gonna have a tough time arguing that.
bro.
He brought a lot of fans.
No, he didn't. He
Boy,
ain't
nobody
make
when
huh?
they argue against Michael Jordan, they don't say nobody else but LeBron.
Okay, whoop de doo. You say when it comes to like who the basketball people respect, them casuals. Who cares about what the casuals think? But
The
who?
NBA,
Yeah, see, that's why I don't really rock with the NBA. They a casual mode. I can't stand it. But who's more legendary? LeBron James or Steph Curry? Like who does the real basketball people respect more? Let's just keep it a buck. In your opinion.
LeBron James.
So you think that real basketball people have more respect for LeBron James
Well,
than
you
Steph
said
Curry?
legendary. If we're
Yes.
talking a respect thing,
Yes.
that's
What?
an argument to be
I
had.
said respect, didn't I?
You said legendary.
Oh well, I meant respect. Who's more respected, LeBron or Curry, by the real deal basketball fan?
A fan or his contemporaries?
You could do both.
Contemporary is still LeBron. You know how many people that man, I can't believe LeBron's still doing what he doing. I got so much respect for a dude like that. He's still doing what he doing. It's year 18, year all this stuff. He's year 20.
Who
He's
said that?
still
Anthony?
being the
You talking
Yeah,
he's
about
still the
Anthony
best
Edwards?
in the league.
I don't mind the people that talk like that about Bron. It's like, okay, we get it. You know, he's doing amazing things. He's like, we ain't seen nobody his age do this shit. But then it's just, you know, then you got to start getting into the arguments like, okay, he's only setting so many of these milestones because he's playing for so long, which some of this stuff, okay, you got to agree. Because when you
Yeah.
come to the Jordan and the LeBron thing, you look at what Jordan accomplished in his 13 compared to what LeBron is doing now. But, you know, I don't really care. But if you ask me just as far as who they respect more, I still think it's Bron, just because Curry just got himself into that like legendary conversation with this first Finals MVP on his fourth ring. So that's one of the things where it's gonna come up. When you
Yeah.
lose, it's like
Yeah.
nobody is gonna question him losing the Finals MVP to Kevin Durant. But that one that he lost to Andre Iguodala, disgusting.
But we all kind of agreed that shouldn't have happened.
We know, but I
It
mean, at
should
the end of
probably
the
should
day, it's
not,
like
but
at the end of the day, it's like you can make that argument, but that MVP is in it's at Andre house.
I mean, I guess. I guess. I just think, bro, LeBron has got the proper respect he deserved. I feel like he thinks he deserves it. I'm trying to see if somebody calls you the second or third greatest player to ever play. I'm trying to see where's the disrespect. I think some people just take.
Because
There
he
is
want to be the best. He want to be the best. Why can't he want to be the
on
best?
that right there. I ain't. The way that he reacts to it, I don't agree with. It's like, okay, like let me be entitled to my own opinion. If I think you're the second best player ever to touch a basketball court out of 7, 8, 9, 10 billion people in the world, that's
Like,
not crazy to say, especially when you looking at who I'm putting at number one above you.
and especially when you got your agent Rich Paul out here discrediting one of your teammates. They were trying to make Chris Bosh seem like he was nothing just to prop up what LeBron was doing with Miami. It's stuff like that, Chris. They're just like, come on, bro. And you be just too nice to him. Like Chris just be too nice to him.
Man, you could say I done got soft on LeBron, but
You ain't got soft. You've always been soft on LeBron.
I ain't always been soft,
I don't
man.
even think. Well, with me personally, it's just I don't really care no more. I mean, the
Yeah.
dude done done what he done. Whatever he does now is just it is what it is.
Why y'all not telling him to go away? Why I feel like I'm the only person telling him to go?
Why he gotta go away?
He's not playing right now.
He's still a top 10 player in the league. What he gotta go away for?
I mean, at the end of the day, bro, we're gonna tell him to go away.
Yes, he is.
I want all these old niggas going, and we're gonna make him go away. I'm gonna just keep it a bean.
I do too.
I ain't gonna just keep him. I'm talking Bron, Steph. It's time for your farewell tour. KD, get your old ass up out of here. I need all these old.
Why they gotta go and they still hooping? They literally still hooping.
These dudes ain't making it out the first round, Chris. They're not making it out the second round. Come on, man.
No,
when
Chris,
last
I
time
don't
when
have a
these
problem
dudes
with
made
it,
to
but
a
I'm
conference
just
finals?
saying to DJ's argument, if Bron got to go, then they shit. All of them got to go.
I ain't just gonna you must ain't heard me talk about
Curry.
Curry
I ain't
now.
gonna just single Bron out. Hey, if one old nigga got to go, they all got to go. Chris Paul, pack your bags.
White boy,
pack your bags.
I've been shitting on these old niggas this whole for years. I'm tired of all.
Pack your bags.
The only one I don't.
I'm getting all these old niggas up out here.
What they do, man?
Lopez and Al Horford need to be gone, bro.
Al Horford, pack your bags.
Brook Lopez is bro. Brook Lopez.
Where's he at?
Where's he? He's on the Clippers. He finna turn the Clippers loose.
Oh yeah. He
finna turn the Clippers loose.
He finna do who?
He said turn the Clippers loose.
Man, that's another nigga that's closer to getting a pension over there on the damn Clippers. All them niggas are old.
He's gonna. I think.
Don't look at that roster.
He's not even
anybody under the age of 30 on that roster. I'm being
not in the top 8. Not in the top 8.
Like, that's what I'm saying.
Come on, man.
Oh no, they did get
John Collins. Yeah, why y'all
but
talking?
He's a 6 man. He barely made the cut.
John Collins went to the Lakers.
No, he went to the Clippers.
They wish.
Y'all sure?
DeAndre Ayton went to.
I thought they went and picked up John Collins too.
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well.
Nah, okay, no, y'all right. He went to Clippers. I thought he went to the Lakers though.
Did anybody have anything else that's outside of our projections that they want to talk about real quick? We'll spend like a few more minutes on that.
Outside of that, I haven't had too much of anything else sports related to cheer for. So hopefully the Mavericks give me something.
Yeah, I'm with you. I guess so. Okay, we can get right into it. We're gonna go through the Eastern Conference first. The projections, FanDuel Sports 25-26 season projections, and we're gonna start from 1 and down. I guess we could go from 15 down, 15 and up. Hey, y'all want to do it? It don't matter to me.
It don't matter. I just need to find a way to actually look at this shit.
I can pull it up.
Yeah.
Let me go find it.
Want to talk about the worst teams first, I guess.
Yeah, okay.
We don't need to waste no time on these bums.
Yeah, no, we're gonna run through them quick. It's not too much.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not giving much time to it. I'm just saying get them out the way.
Yeah, let me pull it
and this is FanDuel with these projections.
Yeah.
Boy, San Antonio ain't never gonna get over that hump, I guess is what they saying.
Is it San Antonio?
Ain't never gonna get over that hump.
That's embarrassing for San Antonio. Wemby's supposed to be Wemby's supposed to be looking like I'll save it for when we talk to the Spurs.
They say y'all be too soft on them. Okay, let me see if I found it. Okay, I got it.
Hopefully Wemby this year. He finally break out and show something.
Why we gotta hope? Why it just can't be his year?
Well, I'm
He's
just
supposed to
talking
be the
about
next
from just the
coming.
people that he's been working with in the off season. I just hope he actually brings that to the court. I love him working with Dream, and I love
Yeah.
him. And I need him to get KG dog ass in his ear too.
I think he. I don't like that dude, bro. I don't know. I don't know what it is. But we
No,
finished.
you don't. You like Wemby the player. You don't like the hype that he got given.
I don't.
You don't like the hype.
I'm trying to figure out because my thing is I don't like the hype for sure, but it's like I really don't know what he is. He ain't even played in the play-in game. I don't know how he gonna respond in certain situations. I did like the Christmas game. Okay, let's get into it. So starting at 15, this is where I ain't gonna stunt. I was kind of upset about this. They got Washington to finish in last place in the East over Brooklyn. I think Washington gonna at least be better than Brooklyn, bro. MPJ
Who's over there in Washington?
I like Cam Whitmore, Trey Johnson, Dallas kid. I think he was the sixth pick.
Alexander Sarr.
Oh, Sarr is kind of garbage. I do like Kayshawn George.
Koulibaly, Kayshawn George. I mean, Whitmore.
But Brooklyn ain't no better.
And this is exactly why that is the purgatory team. I know one nigga that y'all name.
But
man,
but
hey, Brooklyn drafted them a whole starting five, man.
But I was just gonna say Brooklyn.
Brooklyn literally just took a whole bunch of pieces from everywhere, and they trying to see if something gonna work.
No, Cam Thomas said Michael Porter Jr. don't even sound like they're the two best players on Brooklyn, Chris, bro. I'm not going. I'll take a fly on them young
Michael
niggas
Porter Jr. Michael Porter Jr. brings championship pedigree to that locker room. He gonna have them boys right in Brooklyn.
So y'all think Brooklyn better than Washington? So y'all kind of okay with Washington being last place in East?
Yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and argue about somebody putting Washington last.
That's understandable. That's understandable. Okay, so I guess Brooklyn is rightfully 14th, second to last. Chicago.
That's kind of sad.
Third to last.
I think they kind of. I feel like I feel like that's where they need to be, man. They ain't got too much over there.
They was feisty last year though, didn't they?
They were fighting for it.
Did they make the play-in or they was almost made the play-in? I can't remember.
They almost. I can't remember exactly, but they was fighting for it.
Because when they mad at Josh Giddey them for winning towards the end, it was like, bro, what y'all doing? I think Chicago now they got a chance to be better than Charlotte. I ain't gonna cap, and I love I love LaMelo, but Chicago got.
I'm just looking at Chicago's roster. I'm like, you really think that they gonna really give LaMelo and them that big of a problem?
I mean, Josh Giddey, Kobe White, and Modest Buzelis damn near just as good as LaMelo, Bridges, and Miller. Like the only thing is, LaMelo way better than Kobe White, but everybody else is comparable.
I was about to say, if you think everybody is comparable, then that's one thing. But I don't know, man.
I can see a world where Chicago finish better than Charlotte just because they more serious. I'll say it like that without trying to be too harsh.
I mean, you what makes you think they more serious though? I mean, because we've been waiting on Charlotte for years. The only thing we've been missing is a healthy LaMelo. I feel like he got enough.
Hell, got enough for what? He got enough for
make a push to the playoffs. We just need to see him in a playoff round. Is all I'm saying. He got enough to at least do that.
So,
there's teams ahead of him. That's hard. It's hard to get ahead of these teams that are ahead of him.
But my thing is just Charlotte and Bulls. That's my thing. I can actually think that
the Bulls could be better.
Yeah,
they could be. I don't think it's just out of the question. They just have the Hornets just have the better overall player, but I mean, Bulls have Giddey, they have Kobe White, they got Modest, they got pieces over there. I mean,
That boy
They
Gideon,
was better last year.
my boy
Yeah.
Gideon played himself out of them allegations.
Say, bro, he really kind of did, bro.
Yeah,
And it's probably the best thing that happened to him that he didn't go to Utah. Okay,
that's
to
crazy.
Toronto. I think is this play in? Because let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Now
Ooh,
Toronto is a team that I kind of feel like is kind of low.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh no, they 11. They just outside the play in. But see who falls out then. Because I think there's a world where Toronto make the play in, bro. Brandon Ingram being so slip on over there. He's a legit
No, that's what I'm
star.
saying. That's why I said Toronto is a team that I kind of feel like is like, okay, y'all, they got the pieces. They got Brandon Ingram, Scotty Barnes over there.
RJ
I mean,
quickly.
yeah, I just don't see. I mean, I love Miami, bro, but it's only so much
Yeah.
coaching that my boy Eric Spoelstra gonna be able to do. At some point in time, y'all got to get my boy some dudes.
I ain't gonna stunt.
I understand Bam. I understand Tyler Hero, Andrew Wiggins. You can have whatever opinion you want to about him. He got that young boy over there. I can't think of his name. Jaime
Will Ware.
Vasquez.
Oh.
He got some players, bro. He's the best coach I've seen do something with nothing as far as like getting niggas far. But it's only so much my boy gonna be able to do. They got to get him something. You can't. Who's their best player? I mean,
They
Bam.
just added Norman Powell. Bam, they best overall
Bam,
player.
Norman Powell,
Yeah,
Tyler
and
Hero.
you just gotta hope that Norman Powell can still give you what he gave, which it should be no issue. But it's just eventually like when are they gonna give my boy that star? Give him that one dude.
When they
Supposed to
become
be.
available. They just lost Jimmy. What you was gonna say?
I mean, Tyler Hero's still
I
there.
mean,
He's
they
all-star.
got as far as they was gonna get with Jimmy, bro. I mean, you got the 2 NBA
But no,
finals
I'm
with
saying
him.
they only 1 year removed from having this star. So it's like it could be a star come available eventually. I think this roster you could
It's
argue
not a
Miami
bad
is
roster,
better than Toronto.
huh?
Yeah.
I mean, you think Toronto should be over Miami? I think you could say Toronto should be over the Pacers.
Oh, the Pacers for sure. I don't know why they so high on them still, but you know.
I got more beef with the Pacers being ahead of Toronto than Miami, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I can
It's
understand
interesting
that.
for sure.
So if I don't know. I think
If
we'll
I
go
had to knock somebody out right now,
yeah,
it'd be the Pacers.
and you are replacing with Toronto, right?
Yeah, I'd have just more confidence in Miami just because Spoelstra is their coach, but I would knock down Indiana just because Halliburton ain't there. So
Okay. Chris, you rolling with that too? Because I'm not feeling Indiana this year.
I don't know. I think Indiana will be very well coached. I still think they can sneak in. I've seen Rick Carlisle take less to the playoffs, so I still think they'll be able to do well. I think they'll have guys that'll step up. Nembhard will step up, like you said. Mathurin will probably step up, as he didn't get his extension, so I'm sure he's gonna feel a type of way about that.
But
So,
it better than Toronto though? You like as they are, the Pacers, would you think they're better than Toronto as they are?
I mean, they still got Spicy P. He can just continue to expand his role.
Who better, Spicy P or Brandon Ingram?
who's their center right now?
Pascal Siakam is better than Brandon Ingram. I don't want to even. That's not even a debate.
Right.
It's a debate.
That's not a debate. I don't
mean,
even understand why you trying to bring that up.
I'm not finna act like I'm not finna do this with y'all. I'm not finna act like
I'm not finna waste. I'm not finna waste no
Brandon
time.
Ingram.
I'm not finna waste no time talking about Brandon Ingram when we talking about Pascal Siakam. Be for real.
I mean,
a
if
super
we gonna
two?
keep it a buck, I mean, how far off are they numbers? I mean, it ain't like Pascal
Man, I ain't
dropping
trying to hear about no
25,
numbers,
30.
man.
No,
Then
hell
why,
no.
why you
No,
can't
yes,
talk about no
What's
numbers?
Yes,
what's
we
Pascal
can.
Siakam doing in big time games, in playoff games? What has Brandon Ingram done? He does nothing. He hasn't done nothing in games that matter. He's over there hooping the hoop.
My
That's why
nigga
they had
Brandon
to
Ingram
ship
been in
him
one
out
playoff
of the
run.
Pelicans. They
And he
shipped
was
him out of the Pelicans because he
My nigga
he
Brandon
ain't making
Ingram
no
been in
impact.
one playoff run
He
and
ain't
wasn't
making
even
no
supposed to be
impact.
the.
Brandon
He,
Ingram had a better
He ain't
season than
making
him
no, bro.
last
He ain't
year.
bro.
He
No,
played
he
18
didn't.
games though, but
He
22
didn't make no
games.
numbers.
impact.
22
He
games.
didn't make no impact, man.
I was
Come
still
on.
How you
Chris,
get
you do realize though that even still with all that, Brandon Ingram is sitting there trying to lead a team that he's not supposed to be the number one option on. You talking about these moments that he's supposed to have? That ain't his role. That's what Zion's supposed to be there. He's supposed to be doing that for years.
Pascal Siakam is the number one on the Pacers. Ain't
Is
that what
he
you
though?
said all this time? He Pascal Siakam literally took his team to the finals, right, DJ? Huh?
Took what team?
He was the number
Pacers.
one, but he wasn't the best player.
Oh, now you love Halliburton so much.
Look at this. Brandon Ingram was 27 a game in that playoffs that he led New Orleans to. That was
And
only a couple years.
he didn't have his guy. Come on now. Pascal wasn't averaging no 27. I'm not trying to take
Bro,
away.
27
I'm not trying to take away from what Pascal was doing. He clearly was the one that was hitting them big shots, but keeping them in the game. But we know that the last shot was going to Halliburton.
Man, that don't mean nothing when he doing what he doing on defense.
You
Plus,
said
giving
you
him
don't want to hear
everything
no
else.
conversation is crazy. That's
Bro, what
we
I gotta
trying to
hear a
get on you
conversation
about.
for when Pascal Siakam is doing his thing
Dude,
each and every night.
He was 20.
Brandon Ingram could do the same.
Excuse
damn
me,
thing
is this
for
the
Pacers
Eastern
that
Conference
Pascal
MVP
Siakam
I'm
is
talking
doing.
about? And you trying to bring up Brandon Ingram?
Brandon Ingram do the same damn thing.
We know.
The same
Eastern
thing you
Conference
asking
Finals
Pascal
MVP?
Siakam to
Is
do.
this the
Brandon
guy we're
Ingram
talking
do
about?
the same thing.
I'm
Y'all better
rolling with
learn
white
about
boy, bro. I
Pascal.
ain't
Why?
gonna lie.
Y'all better learn about Pascal. All right,
It's
then Pascal.
not.
Hey,
Brandon
he had a
Ingram
great
could have done
season
the
last year,
same
man.
exact thing they
No,
asked
he
Pascal
couldn't.
Siakam to do.
No, absolutely. If you put Brandon Ingram in replace
Who
in
doing it?
replace of Pascal Siakam in that Pacers
Okay.
team, they don't touch the play. They don't
Who-
touch the
What
finals.
was Siakam doing in Toronto? Wasn't they a first round exit, just like Ingram was with New Orleans?
I think Chris got a cup sitting to the side of him.
I got a what?
You got a cup sitting next to you?
Come on, man.
I'm just trying to see what's in that cup because you talking
Man.
real crazy right now.
Like, yeah, this is my thing. Don't compare him to this goddamn super team and super coach and Rick Carlisle. Now, what was he doing with Toronto when he was
Who
the
we
guy?
having? Who
in
we have in
Cleveland?
Toronto? Who we have in Toronto? At least
Who
Brandon
is
Ingram. He
Who
had
did
Zion.
Brandon Ingram
He's had
have?
Zion.
He
He's
had
had
Zion.
DeJounte Murray.
No.
He's had Herb Jones.
Zion.
He had Trey Murphy III. He has Yves Missi. Do I need to keep on going with all the dudes the Pelicans have had?
Chris.
Who did he have that run when they made that one playoff run? Name the players that he had.
I'll wait.
I don't think Jose Alvarado.
Oh my
This nigga
God!
started off with Jose Alvarado. See, that's crazy. If
that's the first player you name, then that's automatically the conversation is done. That's the first dude you named was Jose Alvarado.
My only thing is
I don't
you
even
can say
nigga,
what you
you
want
named
about
the sixth
Ingram.
man. Hold on, DJ. He named the sixth man. He
Come
didn't even
on.
name another starter.
I can't remember who was on that team.
Herbert Jones.
Herb Jones. He wasn't
Hey,
getting no buckets.
see now niggas got to think. Wasn't CJ McCollum on that team?
Oh yeah, they did.
Hey,
have CJ. They did
my
have
boy
CJ.
really
They
went
did
to
have
a sixth man as the first dude he listed
Yeah.
and said he don't want that as
Yeah, no, that's crazy. Okay, they did have CJ. They had CJ.
Oh,
Yeah.
But
they
I'm
sure
saying,
did.
they pretty much did the same thing when they had comparable rosters when they was the number one guy, bro. That's all I'm saying. It's not just no clear. You don't think the Pacers were being good?
you don't think
with
if Brandon Ingram has a Rick Carlisle,
They're
as
not
the
getting
coach,
to the finals. They're not.
Yeah,
getting
just
to
because
the
that's a
finals.
different like position
They're
type of
not
play
getting to the
style.
finals.
I'm nice. Shit, I don't see how he can make the same mid-range shots. He can get to the rim. He can do everything Siakam can do.
He's not the defender Siakam is.
I think Siakam was more built for their play style, a little more unselfish, less ball dominant. But if you
I was just about to say that's the only thing that I would say is that the unselfishness. But shit,
But I'm saying
if you get one of them type of coaches in your ear, you might get that. Because at least if I'm being unselfish, I'm winning. Everywhere he's been, he can't be unselfish and they still win. You go over there and put him in the same position as Pascal, and he can be unselfish, be efficient, and win. It's different when you unselfish, y'all getting y'all ass whooped.
see, I'm just gonna do this, and then we'll keep going with the list. But I'm gonna say this: Brandon Ingram as a number one, and Pascal Siakam as a number one. They pretty much have the same resume, one and done's in the damn playoffs. That's all I'm saying. Like, don't do it like that just because he's a number. Like, he's the
LeBron
second
couldn't
best
wait to
player on
get
the team with
LeBron couldn't
Kawhi.
wait to get Brandon Ingram off the team.
LeBron
Nigga, that
got
was a
everybody
year
out of there trying to
too.
get AD. Oh, don't do
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Let's move
Don't do
on.
that.
You got cooked.
Don't do that. That was
You
gonna
got
happen
cooked.
anyway.
Okay, so we kind of all jumped the Raptors over the Pacers. You jumping the Heat over the Pacers too?
Yeah, I might.
And then at the end, we go do a vote and start from 15 up. Just because.
I'm sorry. Is that the list like all the way to the top, or am I missing
No,
something?
it's a lot missing.
Oh, okay.
We just still like what's that towards the bottom. So y'all jumped the Heat over the Pacers too, or
Now that's debatable.
okay. I think because I think Tyler Hero finna miss like the first few weeks. I think Tyler Hero missed the first 4 weeks. But Bam, but nah, hell nah. Bam, Norman Powell, Andrew Wiggins, Khalil Ware, y'all still it's aware y'all be better than the Pacers. Like, I love the Pacers, but no, I don't. I love Rick Carlisle. But Siakam, who else? Neesmith, Mathurin, no.
Who's the
center right now? TJ McConnell.
Center. Who is the center? Oh, Isaiah Jackson.
It's literally just it's literally with them situations, bro, with Indiana and Miami. It's like no, like if you have a best of 7 series with them right now, bro, that series is literally gonna come down to who is the better coach team and who makes the less mistakes. That's all. They're both
great coach. That's the thing. Spoelstra and Carlisle is crazy.
That's what I'm saying. It's gonna come down to coaching and who makes the fewer mistakes in the game.
I think Indiana. Well,
because I really think they can go tit for tat for one another, bro.
If Tyler Hero back, I'll lean Miami, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I think Miami only so low because Tyler Hero missing the first few weeks. I think Miami goes.
Tyler Hero got to stay on that tip he was on as far as his shooting, though. In my opinion, he can't go back to, that low percentage 3-point shooting and that bullshit he was doing the first couple of years where he on and off, he hot and cold.
Oh no, Tyler Hero has been cooking. He kind of.
Oh no, I know. I'm just saying, as long as he's still doing that, then I feel you.
Bam has to score. Bam has to say, bro, I'm finna get 23, 24 points a game this season. That's what I feel with Miami.
Man, I still say this to this day, and I'm gonna stand on it. Bam needs to be playing the goddamn 4.
He is now. They got Khalil Ware.
Are they starting him like that?
Yes,
like he's a starting.
Yes.
Khalil Ware is starting.
I feel like that right there. What you talking about, DJ? I think we may finally see it to where he's averaging a double in the season. Give me 20 and 10 every game.
No, I need 23, bro. I'm tired of 20.
He don't need no 23. You don't need 23.
How come he don't?
Because Norman Powell, Tyler Hero.
I'm talking about the beginning of the season while Tyler Hero hurt. So okay.
With all 3 of them, he should be able to still get 20 and 10.
Okay, yeah. So we got the Bucks, the 76ers, I think they all clustered together. The Bucks, 76ers, Pistons, Celtics. I think the Celtics should be below all of them though.
Celtics should be below at least to the 76ers. I think Pistons ahead of the Celtics. I think Bucks ahead of the Celtics. 76ers is debatable because they can't stay healthy. I don't trust Paul George at all still. The only signing light they got is VJH gonna look like a dog.
Tyrese Maxey.
Yes. Obviously Maxey, but
I think Maxey. I think Embiid. I think they go.
I think Embiid gonna defer more to Maxey just for the season because
that's what he should do.
And that's just what I'm hoping because I took a leap of faith and picked that nigga up in my fantasy.
But if we get a B-level Joel Embiid with Maxey, with VJ Edgecombe, with an even C+ Paul George, his team should be right there. They could be better than Indiana.
My only thing with Paul George is just I don't want him in games where he ain't like just don't try to do too much, man. Just if your game ain't going to play defense and just take what they giving you. It be some games I watch him to where if he ain't on, he's still gonna keep trying, and then just get to the point like, okay, bro, you're not that first or second option that you was a long time ago. You a third option. If you ain't got it going, just try to help out any
But
other way that you can.
but don't you think he was kind of upset because he was forced to be in a higher role than what he signed up for, and the team had no chance? I think he wasn't as motivated, just to be honest. I think that played a role into
I'm
it.
not gonna lie. He got paid $200 million. I don't care how you feel.
I agree, but I'm just saying the reality
If
of his
your role
emotion.
just so happens to get moved up because somebody got hurt, you got paid $200 million. I don't care.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't care. Hey Nick, fix your attitude. That shit right there, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Got me mad. I don't feel like he was in it. Like, nigga, you got 200. You wasn't saying you wasn't in it when you put that ink to that pen or that pad. You was like, oh yeah, I'm ready.
So do y'all think Embiid and Paul George bounce back? Chris, you said you didn't trust them, but I'm
It's
saying,
hard
come
for
on,
me
bro.
to trust them, but I mean,
It's
they should
always a
be.
question of
This
health,
got to
but
be
they
the
should
last
be.
year.
With Tyrese and Embiid, they should. They should. With them, literally with them, that's the only team we got to question if they can stay healthy.
This is Maxi's team, y'all. We
We
just need
know.
a B. That's what I'm saying. We just need a B plus or B MB, and we just need at least a C plus to B minus Paul George. You go get an A plus Maxi, bro. And then you looking at who's below them. Like they're going to be better than the Celtics.
Yeah. If they play their cards right, they could be better than the Pistons too.
No.
If they play their cards right.
No. I think Detroit should be the leader of this pack outside of Milwaukee. I think Milwaukee and Detroit are even. But then
Why are you just assuming that Detroit's going to take a step forward?
I'm not assuming they're taking a step forward. I think they're just better. I think they're better than Philly. I think they're better than Boston. I think they're neck and neck with Milwaukee. I just think Boston is way overvalued.
Yeah.
Boston being 5 or wherever this is crazy. I think Boston is just, they got a good backcourt, but they front court is probably the worst in the NBA. Luke Cornett, Chris Boucher.
Yeah, minus
Not Luke Cornett, but Chris Boucher and Luka Garza.
Yeah. Queta.
Oh man. Cater and Tillman? That I'll bump them down again. Boston front court is terrible.
Yeah.
So who's leading that pack between Boston, Detroit, Philly, Bucks? Like
I put Milwaukee, then the Pistons, and 76ers, and Boston last.
That's how I'm feeling too. White boy, you have anything on that?
I guess with just Milwaukee, I'm just worried. I'm just, wondering about what their guard play gonna look like. I'm not worried about, of course, the center and the forward positions. I know they got that shit locked down.
They got KPJ and Cole Anthony. This is my thing. They're not gonna have the ball. Giannis is gonna have the ball. I think that's what's the problem with the Dame situation.
More or less, if Cole Anthony, because I know he ain't like gonna be a ball handler. KPJ probably I would have bringing it up more, but we, like you said, we know they're not gonna have the ball. But I'm just talking if we comparing the guard play from them to the guard play of all the other teams. Depending on the matchups is the only thing I'm worried about.
I like it though. KPJ and Gary Trent was they shining light in the playoffs. Yeah. I think the thing is Kuzma. Kyle Kuzma. If Kyle Kuzma can actually legit play basketball and be flirting with 20, 10, and 5,
we've been talking about him doing that shit for years and he still ain't did it.
He did it with Washington. My thing is just give them.
Did he average that or?
Well, Washington, yeah. What was his averages in Washington? Let me see real quick. What was his averages in Washington?
Because I know Milwaukee, he was looking real fluky.
My thing is Kyle Kuzma's the X factor on Milwaukee. I like what I've seen from KPJ, Gary Trent. Who was the white boy shooter? They got Bobby Portis over there. I
AJ Green, who just got paid.
AJ Green. I low key like them dudes. They can shoot. Everybody on that team can shoot. Miles Turner. They just added Miles Turner. Bro, I really like Milwaukee for real, bro. It's on Kyle Kuzma if he can step up.
Yeah, because Miles Turner allows them to stretch the flow. You're not going to be in Giannis'
Yes,
way.
it's going to be so. They got so much shooting. I think people underestimate how much shooting they got over there now. Okay, we out, bro. Damn, what's going on, man? It is not going through. Go back to Google. Okay, Kyle Kuzma. God damn. See, his buck splits was terrible. 14 and a half, 5.6 rebounds. His basketball in Milwaukee was not good.
That's what I'm saying. I need him to average that on a team that, they actually fighting for something. You could do that on the Wizards all day.
But that's what I'm saying. If he actually can't, I'm low key kind of betting on Kuzma because look at the Washington splits: 21, 7 and 4, 22, 7 and 4. But that's what I'm saying. If he can get somewhere around there, maybe like I'll say 18 or 17 or something like that. Even what he did with LA. I'm just saying the 14 ain't gonna cut it. And the bad shooting splits ain't gonna cut it. That's all I'm saying. If you get back to 34, 35, 36% from three, if they can have that Kyle Kuzma, Giannis has enough, bro. Because I still think in the right situation, Giannis can win the MVP. We go get to that. But I'm just saying. So, you got the Bucks leading that pack, Chris, or how did you have it? Because white boy Chris, how'd you have that group? The Boston, Detroit, Philly, Milwaukee group.
You said which one do I trust or the order?
The order. Who's the best out of those four in order? Because right now, the odds. They got Boston ahead of Detroit. They got Detroit ahead of Philly and Philly ahead of Milwaukee.
I think until I can see it, and only because I seen them put Boston put Simons, he coming off the bench to 6 man. I just want to kind of see how that's going to work. I'll put Boston at the bottom of that group, which ain't crazy because they still kind of they still put them in the playoffs, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't think that's too disrespectful. But I would go. Let me see. Ooh, it's tough. I think I'm gonna go out on a limb. I put Detroit, Milwaukee, Philly, Boston.
Okay, that's pretty much how. Yeah, that's pretty much how. But we had Milwaukee ahead of Detroit just because Giannis with shooting. That's all I need. Okay, the next group.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to
got
give.
his bros. He feel comfortable.
I ain't gonna lie. That's just me just trying to gas him up a little bit. Basketball is in a good place when Detroit is playing good basketball.
So, man, go with your heart. Who you think better, Detroit or Milwaukee? And then
you said what?
I said go with your heart. Who you honestly think better between Detroit and Milwaukee?
Oh, my heart is telling me Detroit, but if you ask me my mind realistically, I'm taking Milwaukee.
Okay. Well, that next foursome, that group, they got Atlanta, Orlando, New York, and Cleveland. Say, bro,
not Cleveland down.
I did the exact same thing. I think Atlanta.
I don't know.
What?
I do.
I understand knocking Cleveland down just because, but at the end of the day, they got. I think they got better.
Okay, wait. Let's start right here.
Better.
Let's start right here. Atlanta and Orlando. A problem with that? Who should be at the bottom?
No problem with that. Atlanta stays where they're at. Orlando should actually be ahead of the Knicks, in my opinion, and potentially ahead of Cleveland.
I was about to say I'll swap Orlando and the Knicks.
Yeah, I could realistically have Orlando as the 1 seed.
I don't know about the 1 seed.
I low key was on that with you, Chris, but I was like Cleveland and New York has been there, but I don't think Cleveland go aim for that number 1 seed because they've been injured too much getting it. So I think they probably go possibly fall back to 3, and I can see New York getting 1, Orlando getting 2. But in my heart, I think it's gonna be Orlando 1, New York 2, Cleveland 3, Atlanta 4.
I was thinking New York 1, Orlando 2, and Cleveland 3. I just feel
I
like
think
Orlando is like I maybe it's just me. I feel like Desmond Bain is really gonna turn that team up.
me too.
Desmond
But
Bain.
wait, what would you say? Who you said you had it? How did you have it?
I had New York at 1, Orlando at 2, and Cleveland at 3.
And Chris, what did you have?
I said realistically, I could see Orlando 1, Cleveland 2, New York 3. Either Cleveland or Orlando will be my number ones. New York is 3.
Oh, so damn, we all was different. Okay, white boy Chris, go back to what you were saying because we all different. So we're gonna have to kind of debate this.
Desmond Bain finna turn that team up. Desmond Bain finna turn them up. That's just the way I feel.
And you had Orlando 2
Yeah.
and New York 1. Okay.
One.
Okay.
And
yeah.
honestly, with New York, they should be. With with everybody that's been getting in their way these past couple of years, they ain't there. Shit, you better you better figure it out.
Yeah. But you was talking about Desmond Bain, but you had them at didn't you have them 2? You had them 2. We all had them. Me and you had them 2, but Chris had them 1.
Yeah, I
so
got
you.
Them 2.
So Chris believed in Orlando more than you.
I just like the element that Desmond Bain had. That's why I feel like, and then especially just like we done seen what these niggas are when they healthy. And
why not one?
You legit added a dude. He can go get his own.
Okay, so Chris the only outlier. So why did you have them 1? Because me and Chris like them, but you had them 1.
I still New York
I'm
just experience wise. New York. That's the only reason why.
And see, I feel that I'm kind of with you on that because I think I had New York too.
I said Orlando when you add in Desmond Bain, and then we've seen if they stay healthy, we've literally seen what they've done when they stay healthy. They were literally a top 4, top 2, 3 team when they stayed healthy throughout most of this year. And they have guys that step up. They have guys on that Orlando bench that step up when guys are out. We've seen this. If their stars stay healthy, if Paolo and Franz continue to take that trajectory that they've been on, adding the addition of Desmond Bain, who can help unlock that offense, I think Orlando can really shock some people and get that number 1 seed. Only problem is, I also think Cleveland can get it because Cleveland has made some really good additions to their team as well. I think that Lonzo Ball addition to Cleveland has been so underrated, and he will really unlock this Cleveland offense as well. He gives a big guard next to Donovan Mitchell. And he can send Darius Garland to the bench at times, and they'd be a better team.
But we all like Desmond Bain. This is what I'm saying. This is my only argument because I want to put Orlando 1. This is my only argument. Cleveland and New York, man, they have been.
New York got a new coach. They still got stuff to figure out.
Because me and Chris like Orlando. We like the Desmond Bain signing, but number 1's kind of crazy. Even I couldn't do that. Damn, that boy left. But yeah.
I mean,
yeah. Who you have 1?
I understand they got a new coach, but I seen him take Sacramento to the playoffs and nobody expected it to, and I seen him beat the Warriors. Take him to 7 games.
No, that's fact.
So I ain't too much worried about that. He's not a dummy. He's one of those coaches that's gonna go back, see what worked, put in his own little flavor here and there. He knows who his stars are. He's not going to be dumb and make it more complicated than what it needs to be. That's why I'm not worried about him. And he's been on championship teams. He knows how to coach a winning team. He knows what that looks like. He knows what that shit feel like.
Do nothing for Sacramento.
No, like I just told DJ. I mean, with the one time that they got to the playoffs, because outside of that, they didn't make it a lot of times just because of injuries. But I seen them take Golden State to 7 games, and if De'Aaron Fox didn't get hurt, we don't know what could have happened.
Yeah,
this is my only argument,
and this is doing it with a all-star center that a lot of people didn't care for. Yeah, DJ.
Domantas Sabonis is terrible, but I will say this because I think I got Cleveland 3 strictly off this. I think they've been number 1 2 years in a row and it led to nothing. So I don't think they're gonna prioritize the regular season. Garland, I don't know what his health situation is. The thing with New York and Orlando, my argument for Orlando being number one that I did like was they youth. So them dudes play a lot of games. But then you could also look at last year when they was hurt a lot. I think I don't know. I think New York, so you can't use that argument. I think New York is at that good middle age where all them dudes go play night in, night out. And I just think they know how to win more than Orlando right now. And you are just like they adding a coach. Orlando is adding a shooting guard. So I think a lot of that stuff balance out. This is gonna come down to who do you actually think better between those two teams. And right now, I see Jalen Brunson as a better closer than anybody that Orlando has. And I think that will be the difference. That was just me shitting on you, Chris. Sorry about the Orlando being number one. Even though I love Orlando. And Chris even said he loved the Desmond Bain. So, yeah.
Yeah, we'll see it.
I think that's really what it's going to come down to. Like, especially when we're talking about playoff games, when we're talking about, closing the game. Jalen Brunson has been one of the best that we have seen as far as if you need a bucket to close the game, he's going to go get it or he's going to go get fouled.
Yeah. Okay.
So, yeah.
Let's run through the West, and then we'll wrap it up at the end, like our situations. But okay, so let's run through the West.
They got my niggas too low.
Let's break these down into because let me look at the tiers because I think the tiers stop at Portland, so we can do these 5. Is that fair? Jazz, Suns, Kings, Pelicans, Blazers.
Sure.
Okay. So Utah being last.
Yeah, they saw that the bouncer debut. They want him. They already starting to tank. They finna trade Laurie tomorrow.
Where is BYU? Is BYU in Utah?
Yeah, Brigham Young.
Oh yeah, collusion. It's collusion.
They want him.
It's collusion.
What happened?
They want him.
AJ DeBouncer, the guy that's projected to be number one for next year's draft, he went to BYU, which is a weird team to go to as the number one guy, and BYU is in Utah. Utah didn't get the number one pick last year for Cooper Flagg, so they think the NBA is throwing them a bone. Because you know what I'm saying? Give Dallas Cooper Flagg and we'll give y'all AJ. Yeah. Hey, I ain't a conspiracy theorist, but it makes too much sense to me.
Hey, watch this clip in a year.
Nah, facts. But so are we all agreeing Utah's gonna be the worst team in the West?
Yeah, I don't think they want to win. I think they're gonna trade Laurie at some point, which is gonna send them even more down. But Ace Bailey will be good.
Am I missing something?
What?
Who? I mean, I'm not saying they should be dead last, but who exactly is in Portland right now?
It's not a terrible take because
it's not.
No. I don't know how they're gonna score, but they got Drew Holiday.
I'm just asking that question because I can name a player on New Orleans, I can name a player on Sacramento, I can name 3 niggas on Phoenix, I can name somebody on Utah. Who the fuck is still at Scoot Henderson? Who is that?
No,
there?
You can't. No, Utah is not better than Portland.
You
missed what I said. I did not say.
You can name.
I'm not saying that Portland.
I can name about
last.
7
I'm not
dudes
saying
on
that.
Portland. 8 dudes.
But what I'm
Portland.
saying is, I can name
Who's
a player.
Who's the star?
I can name a player from every team below them, but who is that dude that got them so high? These other people.
It's a collection of talent.
Benny Obvious, Shaden Sharp, Tumani Kamara, Donovan Clingan, Jan Hansen.
They not named.
I know we don't think that. I know we don't.
Holiday.
I know we are. Look. I'm not finna sit here and act like I know who all these people are. But sometimes it just comes down to y'all not finna tell me that they better than what my nigga Devin Booker got in Phoenix.
Like yeah, Phoenix? It is.
Yeah, in terms of a team, yeah.
I don't know. I guess but that Phoenix to me Phoenix could be
Sacramento. I mean, as a team maybe, but I'm just talking about name. Like I know that got to count for something. I'm just trying to figure out.
Sacramento. I do think Sacramento needs to be higher.
Sacramento should be higher. They just added Russell Westbrook.
Oh my god.
Oh, chill.
Come on, bro.
Why you do this? Debo, and Levine and Monk. This boy went to Westbrook. Westbrook. Come on, man.
Oh man.
But now I do see a world. Utah definitely the worst team. But I do see a world where Sacramento and
I
Phoenix
guess
could pop.
but long story short, am I crazy for saying a world where Portland is too high?
No, now that you
No.
broke it down like that, no.
That's
you
all I'm
could,
saying.
yeah, they could take a step back.
Like
We'll see.
at this point, like y'all are saying they're supposed to be the last playing team over some of the bottom five. I just don't see that.
The play-in starts. Okay.
No, I'm saying that has them as a 10th seed.
No, that stops with Memphis.
Oh, okay. I thought they had them as a 10th seed.
No, that's the 11th. But no, I definitely see a world where Portland could be like second to last. It wouldn't be crazy. It wouldn't shock me if Phoenix is better, Sacramento is better, New Orleans is better. Actually, I think New Orleans is gonna be worse than what I don't know. New Orleans is such a weird team.
They're a weird team, but I don't think they're gonna be. I don't think they'll be terrible.
So who's filling out these bottom spots, man? We got Utah. Chris don't like Portland at all. It sounds like. So
I'm sorry, Portland got to go down there. I don't care what team you move.
Second to last.
Second to last is tough.
You think Portland should be second to last?
They're gonna be a good defense.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay, Chris think they should be second to last. Chris, what do you think?
I don't give a damn about this Damian Lillard return, retire, whatever the fuck going on.
903 boxing. What's up with it, my boy? Salute to you, man.
Me personally, I say Phoenix probably need to stay where they at.
Phoenix,
but I could say, it's the bottom of the West is just bad. So honestly, I can honestly see Memphis just having a bad season too.
I don't know, but this is my thing with Portland though. Portland plays defense.
Yeah,
they got some good veterans over there. Chauncey Billups is looking like a pretty solid coach. But my thing is Sacramento, Phoenix, and New Orleans. New Orleans got a star in Zion, right? Sacramento got proven vets. They got 3 of them that's been all-stars. Phoenix got Devin Booker, who actually has been a all-NBA player, an Olympian. Appreciate that, 903. And I don't know. Now that Chris brought up the Portland situation, you could say New Orleans, Sacramento, and Phoenix should be better than Portland, bro.
They should. But what gives you the confidence that Devin Booker gonna lead his team to something?
Him being all NBA,
he be able to lead them to beating fucking Portland.
Come on, dog.
That's all I'm saying.
Chris, think about it now. Now that he done pointed this out, if Phoenix actually is second to last, I'm gonna shit on Devin Booker even more.
Bro, thank you. That's all I'm saying. Like, who?
I hope you do.
Because I like Denny, I like Tumani Kamara, I like Shaden Sharp, but them niggas ain't no Devin Booker. They not no Zion. They not no Zach LaVine, Sabonis.
They not even DeWar DeRozan at his old age. Like, that's all I'm saying is, like, when we look, like, I get it, y'all talking about the team, but these niggas should be able to figure that shit out. I don't give a damn about none of that.
Now,
I don't worry about none of that.
Portland probably is going to be better than New Orleans still, but Sacramento and Phoenix should be over Portland, bro.
Okay.
Phoenix, because you like, okay, you got Devin Booker, and then it's like, who else? You got Jalen Green. Dylan Brooks supposed to be playing some defense, and then you supposed to have a whole bunch of role players around these 2 guys that's going to do all this scoring. Now, I'm just saying, I get what you're saying. I get what's going on. But I ain't going to lie. Right now, I think I'm going to put Utah at last. I'll put Zion, bro. I'll put Zion in New Orleans second to last. Bro.
No, bro.
Then I'm gonna put Portland.
No.
Hold on.
He said he gonna put skinny Zion.
What Zion do to deserve?
No, hell no. Okay, look. Utah's last for me.
Then who?
Damn.
See, now I got you thinking.
Cause New Orleans, it's between New Orleans and Phoenix, bro.
Come on now.
I'm not putting Portland right there. They gonna be better than them. Them motherfuckers gonna be better than one of them teams, bro. I put them third. I put Portland
Better
third.
than Phoenix? Who does Zion have? I'd rather you put Zion there.
Man, Zion
Okay,
got Trey
yeah.
Murphy the third. He got Herb Jones. He got Ease Misi, Derek Queen,
Man,
Jeremiah
them niggas is
Fears,
And they ain't finna
garbage,
do
bro.
DeJounte
shit.
Murray.
I
Come
put
on, man.
Utah Pelicans,
Willie Green.
Phoenix, Sacramento. No, Phoenix, Portland, Sacramento.
Say
All
it
right.
I
again.
think Sacramento are the best team at that group.
I think Sacramento's the best team out that group too. We just got to see him coach like that.
Who is over there?
Who's
now? I
their
don't even know
coach?
who the hell their coach is.
I really couldn't tell you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I can't tell you who their coach is for real. I think they elevated. I think they just elevated somebody.
He's Doug Christie.
Oh, Doug Christie. That's
Oh,
right. Okay.
Oh yeah.
He still
I ain't
take.
gonna
I didn't know
lie.
he kept the job. Okay.
Yeah, they gave him the job full time. But damn, Christian threw a monkey wrench in this shit because I'm like, damn, Portland looking a little way. They don't have no star power at all. It depends on how much you believe in Shaden Sharp now. It depends on how much you
Chauncey
believe in
Billups is not going to recreate that Pistons team where they was just, no, it's not going to happen.
Okay, that's fine. Put Portland down there at 2 and put Phoenix at 3, but Zion and them is 4 and Kings are 5. That's how I got it.
Okay.
I don't give a damn if Dame do come back.
And honestly, I could see Memphis falling into this depths too.
Yeah, I can too. I can see Sacramento being better than Memphis.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I think Sacramento. Yeah, I put Sacramento even in this group now. I put Memphis and I swap out Memphis and Sacramento to be in the different groups. So now let's talk about the next tier. So now we swapped out Memphis. Sorry, Memphis, that you're not gonna talk about you at all, but we swapped out for Sacramento. So we got Sacramento, Spurs, Dallas, and the Warriors. Because I do think that's the tier right there. Sacramento, Spurs, Dallas, and the Warriors. Like,
I mean,
Sacramento is the worst at this group, though.
They should be, yes. In theory, they should be the worst out of the group. But you know how the Spurs are. You can't necessarily count them to be better. But if Wemby, Shaq, and Hakeem Olajuwon and Kevin Garnett,
oh my God,
and all these people working out and do all this stuff and running with monks and all this stuff, then Wemby need to have these Spurs. He need to have these Spurs up there.
Chris Hill, no Spurs, I think the second to worst out this. No. They should be the best out this group. You're right.
They should be. That's what I'm saying. They should be. I don't think they will.
I think the Mavericks will. I think the Mavericks
like, yeah.
No, hell no. I think the Mavericks are second to last in this group.
Bro. No.
I think it's gonna be the Kings, Mavericks. No, hell no. They're not gonna be better than the Warriors. I don't even like the Warriors. But Dallas can't score. They couldn't outscore Charlotte Hornets, man. And nope, don't you say it's preseason all you want. I was watching starters versus starters. Charlotte starters was on our ass, bro. I'm sorry. They cannot score.
We're gonna get some shooting in there. Clay been talking to Megan Thee Stallion, been telling Clay how to shoot the ball so he can shoot the rock.
I need Clay to stop talking to that motherfucker. That's what I need. That's the problem.
D'Angelo Russell.
I need her to during basketball season, she need to leave you alone.
D'Angelo Russell done got married, so he finna play with some purpose now.
D'Lo
he finna be shooting that. He finna shoot the ball like that. And we finna have some Hardy parties up in the city.
D'Lo ain't got too many more opportunities. That's why that nigga finna.
D'Lo gonna have his games. Clay gonna have his games, but there's not gonna be consistent scoring with the Mavericks. I'm sorry, the spacing's gonna be terrible. AD gonna do his thing, but
AD gonna put 25. Coop gonna put 18.
The more I was thinking about it, the Mavericks are the second worst team in this group, bro. Sacramento, Dallas.
I'm gonna strongly disagree.
Warriors,
second worst team.
Being the Spurs.
I think the Mavericks will finish the 6th in the West.
Dallas ain't better than the Warriors or the Spurs, bro.
That's on you, but that's where I'm gonna have them.
Matter of fact, I'm going live after the Warriors game. Whoever want to join, I'm just saying. After the Mavericks game. On Wednesday.
Yeah, I might pop in.
Okay, but I don't think Dallas better than the Warriors. Chris, you think Dallas better than the Warriors or the Spurs? Chris do. Little Chris do.
You said what?
Chris
Oh.
thinks that the Mavericks are better than the Warriors and the Spurs. I think the Mavericks are better than Sacramento, but they're not better than the Warriors or the Spurs.
Why would you not put them over the Spurs?
Man, the Spurs got De'Aaron Fox, Victor Wembanyama, and then they got a whole bunch of good role players. That's all you need, especially if Wemby is who everybody says he is.
The Mavericks got Anthony Davis, Cooper Flag, and a whole bunch of good
Cooper
role players.
Flag is a rookie, and then the Dallas
Kyrie's
role
not
players
out
stink
this-
too. But he's not out. He's out right now. And by the time he get back, it could be too far behind. All these teams is too close for you to have an injury to your best player, bro. The Mavericks don't have their best player. The AD shit is cool, but Kyrie is the best player on the Mavericks.
They
I'm
The
just
best
saying.
player
Yes, Kyrie is better than Anthony Davis, bro.
right now.
You're gonna get a
Yes.
lot of flack for that.
I don't know about that one, bro.
You can say AD is more important when he has a guy
I was
like
about to say,
Kyrie.
what I was
around.
about to say is AD is the better player, but Kyrie is the more important player.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Well, the Mavericks work better if Kyrie was healthy and AD was hurt than when AD is healthy and Kyrie's hurt. If that makes sense, because you still would have PJ, Lively, Cooper Flag. Without Kyrie, it's not enough scoring, bro. Because AD can score, but it's not like Kyrie. Because Kyrie closes games. Kyrie scores from all three levels. AD, what he does is more of a second guy than really the guy. Kyrie can really be the guy.
I'll give
And
you
you
that.
can't
The
win
Mavericks
The guy.
will not have a closer. They will not have a closer. Luka Doncic in his rookie year was a closer.
So I'm gonna
Cooper
ask
Flag
this.
will not be that.
Yeah, not right
Unfortunately.
now. He's a
Not right
rookie.
now.
So the only thing that I have to say to that is that, of course, we know that AD is going to be, he's going to be the leading scorer. It ain't even no question about that because Kyrie's not here. I think Cooper Flag can give me about 18 to 20 a game just off of his just pure talent alone. Once he learns the game, it'll be a lot better. And I just like how he is on help defense and stuff like that. I feel like we're going to be a really good defensive team, but the point is scoring.
Yes.
I think it's
Yeah.
just going to come down to coaching to where we're going to have to find somebody that has a favorable matchup. Like AD and Coop, y'all do y'all thing. And even with Coop, you can use him a bunch of different ways. You can have him bring the ball up the court. You can have him play the three. You can have him play the two. I've seen them use him a multitude of ways in the preseason. That's like, okay, I like this. They're trying to figure out how to use him in different ways because he's that type of player you can do that. I just feel like it's going to always come down to, okay, who outside of them on any given night is going to be at least who can give us at least 15?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it's going to come down to. If D'Lo is going to be the starting point guard or whatever the case, can you at least give us 15 efficient shots?
Mm-hmm.
15 efficient shots. Clay, can you hit 2, 3? Can you give us 3 or 4 threes efficiently on a consistent basis and play a little bit of defense where it look like your feet ain't nailed to the floor?
So basically, it's like it's going to be who steps up on any given night. I feel the same way because, like I said,
Yeah.
you gonna have D'Lo gonna have his night sometimes, Clay gonna have his night sometimes, PJ gonna have his night sometimes. But my thing is, does that make them better than the Spurs? Does that make them better than the Warriors? That's the question. I don't think so. Without Kyrie,
I feel like it's an
no.
argument.
No, without Kyrie,
I do.
It's not.
It is because I just don't because I just have because with Golden State, Golden State, you might be onto something with that just because of just the experience on that team, but they still have their weaknesses. They still got their weaknesses.
Kyrie, y'all are overvaluing the Mavericks like a motherfucker. I'm sorry.
Why?
Why would I be?
They can't
Lively-
score.
Lively
They
lock.
score
Lively
at
will
all.
lock up. Lively will lock up Wemby. Cooper Flag will put them clamps on De'Aaron Fox. He ain't
I
gonna
was
have
just
nowhere
about
to
to
go.
say the only
PJ
thing
Washington
that
gonna put
I
them
was about to
clamps
say the
on
one
Devin
thing that I feel
Vassell.
like I have more faith in than anything
King Clamp.
are my forwards and my center. I mean, of course, when you're talking about a Giannis, there's some outliers. They're just gonna do what they're gonna do.
So
But
y'all,
majority of the league, I will take AD, Lively, and Gafford against majority of niggas in the
That's the
league.
best front court in the league, but that's not the point. This
Why
okay. I'm
isn't
gonna
it,
say
though?
this. I'm gonna say this. The Mavericks, just like I said this to Chris, I
But
forgot.
okay,
Man,
but
listen to this though.
okay, go ahead.
Like Orlando Magic, we like, bro, they got Franz, they got Paolo, but why were they fucking losing? They can't score. They defend, they locking down everybody, and they got two scorers. Nobody else is scoring or it's hit and miss. It's the same thing. They're the Orlando Magic of the West without Kyrie, bro. I don't see how that's unfair. Literally, you got Paolo and Franz of the West.
I don't think it's that bad. And that's the thing. I don't think it's just two people that can score.
Everybody else
Only
is gonna be hitting
only
me.
reason why I say that is because Orlando was relying on KCP.
And we relying on D'Lo and Klay Thompson.
I'll take Klay Thompson and D'Lo over KCP.
The numbers ain't that damn far apart.
Najee Marshall.
I'm about to say,
y'all tripping, bro. If y'all think a Kyrie-less Mavericks team is better than Golden State and San Antonio Spurs, that might just be hometown bias, but we have to move on. So So if y'all got them, okay. So who's second to last then in this group? Because it's Sacramento.
I'm gonna just say this about the Kyrie thing, and because I literally got into an argument with people about this about a couple of days ago. Because they were talking. Because I said I think y'all are like too focused on this recency bias. Because we didn't really even get to see AD and Kyrie play like that last year, right? Okay. We know when Kyrie was with Luka and he was deferring to Luka, which he's going to defer to AD, but he's probably going to take more shots, without Luka there. But Kyrie was going off because he had to. He had no AD. That's why he was scoring 25 points a game and doing everything. He was going crazy. I'm not denying that. But that's because he had to. Wasn't nobody else there. He doesn't have to do that with this current team. That's why I'm saying with the way that they
here,
he's not.
He probably won't be here for a month at least. Well, probably like 2 or 3 months. How long is he gonna be out?
But you telling me we can't get? Let's just say if he was here right now,
you gotta quit using Kyrie. This is my thing. There's no
let's
Kyrie.
Just say he's not here right now, right? So let's say his season average might be 21 points. We can't get that from at least two people somewhere.
This is my problem with this.
It's one thing if it takes 3-4 niggas to give me that 20 points, but at least two people, somebody give me 15, 5, 14 and 6, 12 and 8, something.
You're comparing that to two healthy teams with superstars.
What? Since when did you believe Wemby was a superstar?
Nigga, based on what everybody's saying, he's gonna be a top 5 MVP candidate. He's gonna be defensive player of the year. Y'all don't think he's going to be able, bro? De'Aaron Fox is an all-star point guard. This is my thing. Without Kyrie, can y'all honestly say the Mavericks should be over the Warriors and the Spurs? I'm saying no. I'm trying to say
yes. If you want to debate the Warriors, I'll let you debate it.
I'll actually reverse that. They probably got a better chance of being better than the Warriors than the Spurs. But we have to move on. I guess we agree to disagree. Okay. We have because this is crazy to me. It's crazy. A Kyrie-less Mavericks team. Y'all, oof. Okay, the next tier, because we all know Nuggets and Thunder in the tier they on. So the next tier is the Clippers, Timberwolves, Lakers, and Rockets. Clippers, Timberwolves, Lakers, Rockets.
Put the Rockets at the bottom.
Oh man.
They ain't got no real point guard. They ain't got no, they gonna be a decent team. They gonna be a decent, well coached team.
So we gonna act like Amir Thompson ain't a point guard.
You can put the Lakers at the below the Rockets.
Yes, there we go. God damn.
My bad. You can put the Lakers below the Rockets. But after that, the Clippers will be ahead of the Rockets, I think. I think they'll I think it's debatable. I think Minnesota, Anthony Edwards could have a potential MVP season this year, so I think I got them ahead of the Rockets. So yes, that's why I got those two teams ahead of the Rockets, and they'll have to go ahead of the Lakers.
Man, I think the Lakers at the bottom of this. I think the Clippers second to the bottom.
Yeah.
The Rockets, then the Timberwolves. I think Timberwolves should be better than the Rockets, but I see a world where Rockets are better. But I'm just putting Anthony Edwards right here because I think he's the second most He really got the potential to be best player in the West behind Jokic. But SGA got that. You know, it's just the Jokic SGA situation. But in this tier for sure.
Luka play in the East now.
Oh damn, Luka SGA. Oh, that is so. the West is crazy. Okay,
He said Luka playing in the East now.
I think the team is overall better than the Lakers. That's why I didn't put him right there.
I agree with you on that. But Luka can lift.
But no,
team,
Luka's
I'm not gonna happen.
Luka better than it. But two-way, and he's only getting better. This is my thing. I think Anthony Edwards, spoiler alert, go win MVP. Me personally. I think, bro, you're 6 with that athleticism, that two-way ability,
and that trigger. You got that clip now, man.
I think Timberwolves are gonna be better than the Lakers. They can be better than the Clippers. I don't know if they're gonna be better than the Rockets, but they should be. I don't know how long this Rocket shit gonna take. Mm-hmm. No Fred VanVleet. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna be a puss. I'm gonna put Timberwolves the best at this group, then the Rockets.
The only reason why I'm not too much tripping on Fred VanVleet is because his numbers, shooting wise wasn't the best, but they do need a ball handler.
I think
somebody just bring the ball up and down the court.
I think Fred VanVleet, no offense, getting hurt helps elevate this team's ceiling, but it does lower their floor a little bit.
How does it elevate their ceiling?
Because you get more out of Amen Thompson and Reed Shepherd. You see the way he was letting that thing fly in preseason?
Nah, Reed Shepherd did have a crazy game. Yeah, I did see that.
So you see, if those two guys who obviously have the potential to be much better than Fred VanVleet get more playing time, that raises your potential. But if those two guys take a long time to get there, then of course that lowers the amount of games that you were winning.
But then it becomes now, instead of having Fred VanVleet in the playoffs, I have Reed Shepherd and Amen Thompson in the playoffs against all these super crazy guards that's been there and battle tested. Sometimes it's not about.
I think the only thing about is like what you just said, the battle tested part. Outside of that, bro, I think he's just fine.
All right, we're gonna get to the playoffs. I'm guaranteeing Amen and Reed Shepherd do some dumb shit. They're gonna be doing. It's not that they not go be.
I feel like the only thing
that they do dumb. Was Amen just being dumb in the playoffs last year, or was that Jalen Green?
You're right, but now you the primary ball handler though. Amen at point guard is a new thing. Now I'm just saying, look who we comparing them to. You got the Clippers, James Harden, Kawhi. You got Anthony Edwards and them guys. You got Luka. It's a lot. It's a lot to ask. KD old as hell, man.
Oh no, that's fine. I mean, I'm not denying that he's a young boy, but it's things where it's like, the only thing he got to do is not make mistakes, and he got the coach. He got the coach, so that's why I think he's going to be just fine.
I like Amen now. I like Amen Thompson, but I don't know if I could put them over in Minnesota.
Okay. I feel like they're going to trade for a veteran point season though.
I heard some rumblings that they probably looking at CJ McCollum or something like that. But
is he retired or something? What is he doing?
He's in Washington.
Oh my!
Him and Chris Middleton in Washington. Oh, them some names. He was like names of people in Washington. Okay, but
I just don't think about them over there.
Nobody arguing for the Clippers. Nobody saying Clippers could be better.
I don't think they'll be better than the Timberwolves. I don't think they'll be better
like
than
like that team like Golden State. I just got to see it.
I think they'll be solid.
Y'all think the Clippers not gonna be better than the Lakers? I think the Lakers, the Luka is carrying a lot of these projections, bro.
He is.
No, I think they'll be better than the Lakers just because the Clippers have a better overall team.
That's what I said. I said the Lakers are at the bottom.
What'd you say? You said the Lakers should what?
At the bottom.
Oh yeah, we put them there, but I'm just saying it seemed like y'all just kind of glossed over the Clippers. Clippers should be a damn good team too.
They should be a good team. I mean, you got Big Zoo who's gonna continue. Yeah. I mean, and then adding John Collins with Brook Lopez as well. Like they added some good pieces. I mean, so I like what they've done. It's just I gotta see it.
Minnesota and the Rockets.
I just don't think they're better than Minnesota. I don't necessarily. They could be better than the Rockets, but
you know how on the Rockets. Why are you so low?
I like the Clippers definitely.
It's gonna take them some time to get there.
I just really Man, if they could have figured out a way to keep Norman Powell and do all that,
Norman Powell looked terrible in the playoffs last year. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah, in the playoffs he did, but
He was help carrying them in the regular season, though. You're right.
that's what I'm saying.
Well, we got both LA teams at the bottom of this tier. It's tragic. Is everybody with me on the Minnesota being the best in this second tier of the West?
Yeah. I could guess. The best,
Yeah.
I guess. So I guess so.
They
Just
should
simply
be.
because of it.
They should, yeah.
Yes. But then
If they are, that's gonna help a case for him being MVP. So
I think they should have got a better point guard to replace Conley. I like Dillingham, but Dillingham is more of a 6-man than a point guard replacement.
yeah.
So that's probably my biggest worry. When you talk about a team that needs a point guard, I think that point guard should be so overrated until it's a team like Minnesota where you got all them roughnecks. Excuse my French.
I've been screaming that shit for years.
But I'm just saying,
These
like
niggas just need point guards.
certain teams, like
Minnesota is one of them.
Minnesota definitely is one of them.
It's just some of these niggas ain't like Houston. I don't give a damn what nobody say. Houston gonna need a point guard.
But Sengun can run the offense.
He can, but
You can run the offense.
if you had a point, that would even make them so much more dangerous.
Not really. He can't.
I feel like it would.
I don't like him without the ball. I think he should have the ball first, kind of like on that Sabonis shit. But okay, the next and last tier, and then we get to our awards, and then we'll get up out of here. Is OKC in Denver? I literally put them in a category of their own. I don't know why my heart is telling me to go with Denver, bro. Jokic,
because you love Denver.
This Jokic best roster, bro. I love OKC too, bro. But I just think this Jokic best roster, and Jokic is just so much better than everybody over here, bro.
I agree with you. No, I agree with you. Denver very well could finish ahead of OKC, but I just think OKC is like a well-oiled machine right now, especially in the regular season. You could say that since J-Dub is going to be missing some games in the beginning of the year, that maybe Denver can get it, but
with no J-Dub, because I don't know how long he's going to be hurt. They struggle to score too in the regular season at times.
They do, but Chet will step up and he'll
Did
be
Milwaukee?
second all-star.
I don't know.
Milwaukee got on their ass. They hopped on their ass, bro. Milwaukee in the cup, they exposed OKC a little bit. They smacked their ass, bro.
What they do in the finals.
No, that's facts. That's facts. But no J-Dub, we could be seeing that a little bit more.
That's fine. No J-Dub. Chet. He'll watch Chet this year.
Chet has so much he needs to work on to be what he's supposed to be. It's crazy.
He got so much he needs to prove. He just got paid. So with all that you talking that he gonna do, he better do it.
Chet finna make KD look real old.
Hey, I hear you doing all that talking and all that yapping. But if that old ass man get to busting his ass.
I'm just saying, bro. I see a world where Denver can be over OKC. It's not.
I do too, because like you said, this is Jokic's best roster. Now that you got a smarter, better basketball IQ in PJ and Cam Johnson, you bring back Bruce Brown, you get Tim Hardaway Jr. and another shoot. Like they added some pieces.
Malachunas, Deron Hall, their first round pick is actually back.
Mm-hmm.
Peyton Watson, they are legit 10, 11 deep now. And Jokic won't have to play 100 minutes a game. So I don't know, bro. You could probably even afford to rest Jokic here and there and still could possibly beat some of these lower teams. So I don't know. I think Denver, OKC, I think they're going to be pretty much neck and neck depending on how much Denver actually wants to go for it. But I think if they actually go for it, they can go for it, bro.
Mm-hmm. No, I agree with you.
And my heart just leaned in Denver. I don't know.
That's fair. I'm a still stick with OKC though.
Okay. Okay. Let's get to these awards and let's go on and get to up out to y'all. Okay, let's see. So of course, the MVP. We'll do the top 10. They got SGA, Jokic, Luka, Giannis, Wemby over Ant is crazy. Ant, K, Durant, Brunson. Durant over Brunson and Mitchell is crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Mitchell 10. Yeah. How we feeling about the MVP?
I think the top three would be Ant, Shea, and Jokic, probably, and the Giannis would probably be 4 or 5. Luka, of course, he could get MVP, especially with LeBron being out at the beginning of the season. I just think they're not going to be able to stack up enough wins. But you could make the case that if he leads them to a lot of wins obviously he'll have the least amount of talent than all them other guys, then he should be much more deserving.
What seed? They got to at least be the 4 seed, you think?
They got to be at least the 4th seed. Like I'm weird. I think people are done with all that below the 4, really below the 3 seed MVP.
So
depending on how close the records are.
Yeah, that does matter too. Yeah,
Because remember that one year, Minnesota, OKC, Denver, they all tied for first, second, and third with the same record.
yeah. I don't think SGA should be the favorite at all, though. I think Luka has a better chance to get it than SGA. I think SGA was a one and done MVP.
The only reason why SGA, I mean, even if SGA does the same thing, I don't think he's gonna get it against because of the support cast.
I don't think they didn't really want to give it to him this year. I mean, they were
they didn't really want to give it to him.
They were like, we have to. I mean, by all the rules, or that he really deserved this, but we want to give it to Jokic again.
I think y'all sleeping on Ant and Giannis, bro. I think Ant, Giannis, Luka. I think it's one of their years, and I think it's really gonna come down to Ant and Luka. To be honest,
like this might be the year that Ant go ahead and get it.
Ant could get it for real this year, but yeah, I agree with that. I mean,
we'll see. This Ant got to get
Luka is just going to depend on his health. If he stays healthy long enough.
Yeah. That's another thing for Luka. But he'll have the numbers.
Because you know that 65 game shit, we might not see Luka for 65 games. I'm just saying.
He's gonna play 65, bro. He's in shape now. He's getting acclimated with LA. Bron ain't gonna be there, which is always a plus. I think with no Bron, it's gonna work in Luka's favor, especially the first month.
That's what I said. Like he'll get to a good lead probably in the MVP where the record don't matter as much. He'll get a good first place for a bit, and then the record gonna start coming to matter, and the Lakers probably not gonna be up there with the other guys. I agree with you as far as Giannis, but he has to get a top 3 seed over there in the East, and do you think he can get that? I'm not sure.
If he be at 4, they got him hovering as like projected 7th or 8th. If he can jump all the way to 4th seed, if they expect him to be 7th or 8th seed, Giannis could be up there. Who's y'all top 5s? Let me hear some top 5s.
Top 5 is like you said. I got Luka and Shea, Jokic, Giannis. That's probably my top 5. Ain't nobody else really got a chance to win this award. The fact that they got Wemby ahead of Ant is actually disgusting.
Okay. I low-key think Jalen Brunson should, because I thought he should be more highly considered last year. I would say Luka and Giannis, Brunson and Jokic. Jokic and Brunson. That's great. Okay. Chris, white boy Chris.
Yeah, Victor shouldn't be up there, but I'd probably take and Luka back to 2.
Okay.
Of course, Jokic. then Giannis at 5. Yeah, I would say that high. I'd probably throw Brunson at my 5.
Yep. Okay. Let's. Oh damn. Let me go back. The hell did I just do? NBA. Okay. DPOY. You got Wemby, Chet, Amin. That's crazy. Amin 3. Evan Mobley, Anthony Davis, Dyson Daniels, Draymond Green, Zubac, Aswad Thompson. Suggs is way too low.
Jaren Jackson shouldn't even be on this list.
Bro, them niggas is gonna be so garbage. But man, Wemby was hell no. Wemby was garbage as hell too. Y'all had that nigga winning, so we not gonna do that. The Spurs was garbage last year. Y'all was arguing for. Oh, it's not about the record, so don't say that about Jaren Jackson, bro. Nope.
I just don't think he'll play enough, and I don't think.
Nah, you laughing too hard. Wemby wasn't sniffing the play in. And y'all was trying to give it to him, like hand it to him.
And I'm gonna put him up there again.
Yeah, he's the favorite now.
Yeah, he's the favorite.
I think Evan Mobley is honestly the best defender in the league that plays for a team that's actually.
Man, if my nigga Rudy Gobert got paid off of how many blocks he made in the season, and then it got defensive player of the year for how many blocks in the season.
Is that what we doing? Who's the actual best defender in the league? I could argue Evan Mobley and Anthony Davis are still better defenders than Victor Wembanyama.
So I'm gonna ask you this because I'm gonna ask you this because this is somebody that I know you don't actually care for. Do you think Marcus Smart should have got his Defensive Player of the Year award?
Hell yeah! I like it when guards win if they actually deserve it. I thought Jalen Suggs last year was in the running. Dyson Daniels was actually in the running, but Jalen Suggs got hurt, and Dyson Daniels' team was ass.
The big is running the defense. The big is the anchor of the defense.
So fake with a switchable, with the way the league is now, where everybody's switching, everybody looking for like the guards to call them out. No, guards playing defense this season. If you can guard up, guard that. Guard defense is way more important.
No, it's not. You gotta protect the paint.
At one point in time, you were talking about the anchor of the defense. There are some clips. There is tape of you, my boy.
Okay, can Victor Wembanyama actually guard guards?
We don't need him to. Stay your butt in the paint.
Evan Mobley can guard guards, bro. Evan Mobley is a better defensive player than Victor Wembanyama.
And Wemby can guard guards. Like, he's not just terrible at guarding. I don't know why you acting like he can't guard.
Is Victor Wembanyama a better defender than Evan Mobley?
No, he's not right now, but he's very well
a better defender than
make that
Davis.
jump next year.
Is Victor Wembanyama better? No. So why is he fucking number one in the odds?
Because they're projecting him to take that jump.
Him to have it.
He's going to average like 3-4 blocks.
Y'all is killing me. Who y'all top fives, man?
My top five is the top five that's up there. I would probably switch Dyson Daniels for Chet because I don't think Chet will play enough.
Give me Wemby. Give me
Chet can get it.
I think they go just give it to Wemby, but give me Wemby, Mobley. I swear, Wemby, Mobley, Jalen Suggs, Chet, and Dyson Daniels. White boy.
Jalen Suggs not even gonna be a better defender than Bane on that team.
Y'all was fucking crazy. He was a head case, man. Jalen Suggs is the best defensive guard in the league outside of Dyson Daniels.
Amin Thompson just not a guard no more.
Man, Jalen Suggs is better, bro.
No, hey.
You killing me, bro.
Okay.
You killing
me.
The AD one is kind of interesting, though. I don't know why Draymond is up here.
They want to give it to these guys.
Anthony Davis could win. I think Mavericks
I would say Wembanyama.
He got
I guess if we gonna keep Wemby, then I'm gonna keep Chet in there. Call me crazy. I feel like if I'm gonna put somebody in there, I'd take out a Mizzou in there.
You
I
say
feel
who?
like I'd take out a man and put a sewer
Okay.
in there over him. Just
Hell
because I feel,
no.
only
Okay, go
reason
ahead.
why I say that is because I feel like Detroit is going to be using a sewer more on defense to where that's going to showcase more to where Houston is really trying more of a man on the offensive side of the ball.
Okay, I can see that.
That's
So
a good
is
point.
more of a specialty player than a man. I get that.
Exactly.
The
So
the
that's the
la-
only reason why I think.
the lack of
So
love for Dyson Daniels and Jalen Suggs is crazy though. I'll
Man, I
start
put
it.
no,
Dyson
I was
Daniels.
about to say I would do. I would leave Evan Mobley in there because I do agree with you on that, and that's only because I did pay close attention to him. Like yeah.
He's an actual
And I
business.
was about to say, like, I would take one of them two you just named, either Jalen or Dyson Daniels. It's really just a toss up of whoever you want to put another guard out there and just not, have all bigs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's just sad that Wemby's gonna win it because they literally want to give it to him. Like, and my thing, I'm not trying to sound like no hater, but it's just like I hate when people come in with all these preconceived notions and kind of make these dudes have such a lead before the season even starts. That shit kills me. Like they
But
talking about
he
like,
gonna have that lead.
but that's what I'm saying. Like we gotta start fighting back against that shit, bro. We gotta start fighting. Like these narratives before anything even starts would be crazy. Okay, rookie of the year. So you got Cooper Flag, Ace Bailey. These niggas don't even got pictures. Cooper Flag, Ace Bailey, Trey Johnson, Dylan Harper, VJ Edgecombe. Canople, bro. This is crazy. But yeah.
Super Cooper finna get that trophy.
Is that I'm pretty sure that we ain't gonna have to do top fives. We can do top threes if anybody has their top threes. But is there a world where Ace Bailey goes
I was saying
over
the
Cooper
list
Flag?
sounds pretty decent.
Yeah. Is there a world where
I
Ace
mean,
Bailey
the
gets
only
it over
reason why
Cooper
I
Flag?
say Ace Bailey could take it is because the one thing about rookie of the year, you ain't got to be on the team or on the good team. You just got to put on your numbers.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Ace Bailey could do that.
Yeah, he could average more points than Cooper Flag for sure.
Exactly.
But I think Cooper Flag will just showcase a
He
better
had
all
too
round
much.
game.
Yeah, do too much.
Yeah, I think he just plays too hard. He'll show a better all round game that they have no choice to give it to him.
Hey,
It'd be
watch
like,
out. Huh?
yeah, I was gonna say it'd be like the Malcolm Brogdon one, but obviously
Oh,
a much better.
but I was gonna say VJ Edgecombe and Trey. They gonna be making some noise. We go hear about VJ and Trey.
They-
But I think it's
oh,
gonna always be Cooper Flag and Ace Bailey all year.
yeah,
Yeah.
no, I agree.
Cooper Flag should run away with it
I
though.
my boy Young Hansen, he could get it too.
Oh
He's nice like
Lord. That nigga's just moving jerseys, man. Most improved player. They got Amir Thompson, Josh Giddey, Ben Mathurin, Andrew Nimhard, Denny Obvious, Shade is Sharp. I think this is interesting. My vote
I
went to Shade
actually
is Sharp.
like them first three.
Yeah, that's a good first three.
The first three is real good.
Men, Giddy, and Mac, just because of the situations they in, I like that first three.
But see what you were saying earlier. Who does the Portland got? They got two niggas in the the top six for MIP, and I think that's what
I
they
mean, they can
banking
be most
on.
improved player. That doesn't mean they're going to win, DJ. Relax.
No, I'm saying that they should take a jump. So don't be surprised if Shade and Sharp take a jump. He just got paid. Denny Obvious. I don't see Josh Giddey is that no. I think it's gonna be
I can't see
between
Giddy getting it.
yeah, it's gonna be between Amin. I think Nimhard. Nah, this is gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough.
Because you got two people on a Pacers team without their, you know what I'm saying? So they can easily get it.
But Mathurin don't do nothing but score though.
Yeah,
Andrew Nimhard does a little bit of
If he
everything.
gets you, I mean, if he scores, if this is what this is, and he gets you, so what does he average right now?
I think he was like at 16. Let me see.
I think he could get it, but I don't think he will.
So he was at 16 a game last year. I don't know. I think Nembhard.
22
I
points.
put
But
Nembhard
the only
over
reason why,
Matthew.
if Nimhard
Yeah.
wasn't really doing much to begin with, and he makes a jump, then
Nembhard could just take a better scoring jump for sure.
Andrew Nembhard was at
Exactly.
10 points. 10 versus
Yeah.
what? 16.
16. I think he'll take a better scoring jump.
If Nembhard go to 17, like 6 and 6, he'll get that motherfucker over Math because Matherin's gonna be what 20. I think he probably could jump to like 25, and he still gonna do that same. Everything else gonna be the same. He doesn't.
he's just gonna get more shot opportunities. That's all it is.
But the thing is, Carlisle likes Nembhard more. I see him yank Matherin all the damn time, bro. That's my
Yeah, I
only
agree
thing.
with you.
So who was y'all going with before we move on?
I'm
I
going
went
with
Shaden Sharp.
I go with Nembhard.
Okay, so I got Shaden Sharp, Nembhard, White Boy.
It's hard, man. Fuck it, I throw a monkey wrench in it. See if my boy Josh Giddey can do something out there.
Oh Lord, that's not a bad one though, but it's just like, man.
Yeah.
Beat some allegations, my boy.
Okay, 6 man of the year. They got Nas Reed, DeAndre Hunter, Josh Hart, Tari Eason, and Bernie Simons, John Collins.
John Collins, this seems like his award to lose.
If he come in off the bench and got Luka throwing him that ball, he gonna get tired of catching the lob.
He on the Clippers.
Oh shit! I keep forgetting
James
that.
Harden. I mean, same thing. James Harden.
Yeah,
James Harden still throwing hoop.
Yeah, thanks.
I mean, Hunter's nice, but I think if Lonzo Ball's coming off the bench, he'll be a better bench player for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Oh my God, Hunter
That's
is
just
better,
how I
bro.
Shoot, now he gonna be more valuable. But yeah, I think this is John Collins to lose. I don't think Simon stays on the bench that much or that long.
That's what
I
the
was
only
about to say,
thing. The problem
I was about to say because I had said something earlier. I was like, because Boston was, I had looked and I was like, damn, the Simon's off the bench. I'm like, okay, how long is that gonna last? And then, because I was talking to my partner, he was like, Derek White would have been scored. Like he was like, Derek White, they other score. I'm like, over Anthony.
they
Like, are
they
you
go
sure?
Pritchard. They starting Pritchard over him is crazy.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I was like, I'm sorry, I just don't see a world where Derek White and Peyton Pritchard, you're gonna have them as a better scorer. Now, Derek White is definitely a better defender,
Better overall
but a
player.
scorer on I'm talking just a consistent scorer. They don't ask him to score every night.
Bro, Anthony Simon should be the second best scorer on their team. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Like when I seen that they was having them come off the bench and not be a starter, I was kind of confused.
I think just because it's that Celtic shit, man. And I'm gonna leave it at that. Y'all know what I'm saying. It's just some Celtic shit, man. If he consistently comes off the bench, I can see Simons winning them, especially
if he consistently, hell yeah. If he's consistently coming off, then I think if he consistently comes off, I would put him over Nas Reed. I think he should be number one if he consistently comes off the bench.
Yeah, for sure.
I would say Simons, Collins, Hunter, then Reed. Because Reed already won it. And then I don't know. Reed fucking around being a starting lineup, man.
Yeah. It's just hard for me.
So y'all picking Collins? I think Collins the safest bet. Collins or Hunter the safest bet?
I got Collins.
I low key, but Hunter gonna win it. Hunter gonna win it.
Why you feel that?
It's gonna be that narrative because he's gonna be his team is the best out of all these teams, and so they're gonna be in the news all the time. They're gonna be on Cleveland's gonna have more games on prime time.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be that. It's gonna be that. That's really what I think it's gonna be. But I think Collins should probably be the favorite though. I like that pick. Clutch player of the year. We can. I think it's. I don't know. This is a weird award to.
It's a
even
weird
have.
award to really be trying to guess in, but
Yeah.
I go Ant.
I like this lineup they got. They got Brunson and KD. Bro, Luka should be over KD. I think
Yeah.
it should be Brunson, Luka, and or it don't matter between those three. That should be the top three though.
That's the top three for me too. I mean,
Give me Ant.
KD might, KD's gonna be the
No.
go-to guy for them on offense, no matter what.
No.
So, but okay.
I'm sorry. There's no world where KD's gonna be. This nigga's so. Oh, I love KD, but come on, man. Brunson and Luka should definitely be over KD, bro.
All right.
No offense to my boy, man. But yeah, that reward is crazy. Coach of the year. They got Jamal Mosley, Magic, Quinn Snyder, Hawks, Bickerstaff, Pistons, Mike Brown, Knicks, Udoka, Rockets, and what the hell? This nigga from the Raptors. I can't even say it. Darko.
It might be Mosley's year to win it.
I'll just say Chris, white boy Chris picked Mosley. I think was that last season. So
yeah, last season, year before, one of them.
He probably was just a year too early.
Yeah.
I don't really like Mosley that much. I'm sorry. I think we gonna see this year how this offense look, but it don't look like he run offensive sets. I'm sorry. The defense cool, all that other stuff. I like his character and all that, but nigga, that offense be looking so elementary. I want to see what it look like.
Man, that award is probably gonna go to boy from the Raptors if they make the play.
Hell no. If the Magic would get a top
they're
seed,
not.
that shit gonna be Mosley. There's no way I see that Raptors
if he makes the playoffs.
Raptors not gonna win enough games.
Because the only reason why I say that is because the Rockets was a playoff team, the Knicks were a playoff team, the Pistons were a playoff team. They've been a playoff team with Mosley.
So basically, some surprise shit. Basically, like if the Raptors do better than what everybody think.
Yeah.
I'm saying if the Raptors make the playoffs, then he's gonna win it.
He got to be top six.
They gotta be. He gotta make it. He can't do no playing stuff.
Yeah, they're playing.
I'm saying he gotta make it. He gotta make it for sure. But I'm just saying, like everybody else, if he don't make it.
Can I tell you why the Magic and the Hawks? Because the Magic was the first round exit. Hawks didn't even make it, and they are both projected to be top 4 seeds. So that's gonna be look way better.
The only reason why I don't put the Magic in there is because we seen him get them to the playoffs, and we know that they was beat the fuck up last year. So we know it's not a coaching thing; it was a personnel thing. He didn't have his players. So now I have a better argument for the Hawks just because they ain't been to the playoffs since 2 years?
Yeah, that's why I say I think the Hawks.
That's why I say now the Hawks is an argument I can do with the I would say the Hawks or the Raptors if any of them get in the top 6, they are automatic coach of the year. But they at least a high play get there. I still think they'd be in the running. But everybody else, it's kind of like y'all have already had success where y'all at. It's just been something that's caused y'all not to, get to where y'all could have been.
Yeah.
And then the only reason why I feel like Mike Brown would get it is just because he's a brand new coach. They were trying to throw this to the year shit to these brand new coaches.
I get that. They giving that shit to Quinn Snyder. Because one thing,
if Atlanta makes the playoffs, then yeah, because it's been years that they've made it, and everybody's kind of high on them. They feel like they should be as far as seed and stuff like that. If you get them there, then yeah, I ain't got no problem with it.
Who y'all got?
All these other coaches on the list, they've already kind of had some type of success already.
And then I'm looking at it and everything you saying has got me going with Quinn because he's had the least success, and he got the biggest potential jump. So I'm going with Quinn. Hawks. Who y'all going with?
I'll go with the Hawks too. You convinced me.
Yeah, I was about to say either the Hawks or the Raptors just because of the jump that they can have. Everybody else is already they've done something. Then the next person like Brown only because he's with a brand new team. Everybody else has had success with their teams already.
Yeah, but Magic get top 2. They giving that shit to Mosley. I ain't lying. Okay.
Yeah, if he get top two, then yeah. If he get top two where they projected, then he puts his name in the hat. But again, he's had success. We know why they were trash last. They had nobody.
The finals MVP, the conference finals MVPs, that's just way too far off. The cup
I don't know how they
MVP,
doing this shit.
yeah, that's crazy.
Can we at least
Yeah.
wait to the playoffs?
Yeah.
But yeah, man, we pretty much covered everything. Hey, that was fun. Before
Yeah.
we get up off here, with one major storyline that probably nobody's watching from each of y'all.
A major storyline.
Yeah, that y'all think is like, oh, this might could be something that nobody's talking about.
Hmm.
Oh man, let me try to.
I'll start it because I've been thinking
All
about
right.
this. The American players, because everybody be talking about this world shit. I think Anthony Edwards is going to establish himself as the best American player. I have him over Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum is cool. The resume is there, but I think Anthony Edwards is the best American player. And I'm watching Ja Morant, Zion Williamson, and LaMelo because they were also supposed to be right there in terms of the next up out of America. Those three of the most exciting players in the league, three of the most popular players in the league. And I just think there's going to be a microscope on young American basketball. Anthony Edwards has that torch. And I think this is a make or break year for Ja, Zion, and LaMelo.
I'd
That's
have to
my
agree with that.
major storyline.
Yeah. I'd have to agree with that. Um, could LaMelo be the next big star that could be on the way out? I know Charlotte loves him, but also at the end of the day, how long is he going to go without winning? That's something interesting. I mean, he's literally going to be a year 5 or 6 and not to sniff the playoffs really, except for maybe a play-in game. So
2 playing games.
Yeah, a couple playing games. So I don't know. I don't know if that'll actually manifest or happen, but it's something to look at, I guess.
Okay. White
Especially
boy,
if
you got to
somebody in his corner.
Yeah, Charles Lee don't like him.
I was just saying because I don't think Charles Lee really like him like that.
Story that everybody talking about.
Or just something that's on your
We
mind.
was talking about it, but I guess every time that we, you know what, because this was something that kept popping up every time we brought up the Clippers. This Kawhi Leonard situation with the little shit that him and Steve Ballmer had going on with the business and stuff. I just kind of wonder if that may come back and bite them sometime during the season.
It already has. He was getting money under the table, and he's the biggest robber in the history of the NBA, bro. He don't play.
I'm not
He's
talking
stealing
about
money from everywhere. And
I'm talking about the fences like, is the NBA gonna come and like?
Nah.
I
That's,
think
that's
they
what
invested.
I'm like.
I think they already
Ballmer
investigating and be like, I don't know if we can find.
Ballmer got too much paper for this shit. Ballmer was the richest nigga in the NBA. He's not. They not going for this shit.
I mean, my thing is like, you probably can't attack him, but shit, I can still attack that nigga Kawhi. Kawhi ain't got that paper. He do.
Kawhi is like, oh, y'all not gonna let me play basketball? Cool. He will happily take that. Nick, you can't do nothing, Kawhi. He don't want to play anyway.
Which team you think? That's I don't know. Clippers in that situation were kind of.
They need to win. There's more pressure on them. Like, bro, you done gave Kawhi all this shit, and y'all need to win.
Yeah.
They remind me a lot of they did it with older players. They literally remind me of the thing that the 76ers did with Embiid, with Ben Simmons. They did the same thing with Kawhi and PG. That shit didn't work. But then you bring in another old nigga and shit. Sixers brought in the old nigga from over there.
Yeah, I just think that the Clipper situation is just bad because y'all did all this shit for Kawhi. He's done nothing for y'all.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Chris, what you was gonna say?
Another thing you can look at is where you think Laurie Marketing ends up because I don't think he finishes in
That's a
Utah.
big story. They were saying Detroit, and I'm like, now if
I
you
like
add
that.
him to Detroit and they don't have to give
Yeah.
up too much, that throws a wrench in things. They can get as high as 4
Yeah,
when
I
you do
agree.
something like that.
Yeah, if
So
Detroit can get away with getting him, and all they got to do is give up a lot of picks, they win that.
yes,
Because at that
Yeah.
point, you have a foundation for Cade and Laurie. Yeah, everything
Yeah.
else, figure it out.
yes, no facts. Because we even seen K damn near could pull off the Luka. Hey, just give me some capable guys, and we can, you know what I'm saying, do something. So if you get a guy like that,
Yeah,
man,
Yeah.
a big that can shoot is crazy with a K type of play style.
Mm-hmm. And he
and
hasn't
I'm
had
kind
that.
of yeah. He don't, and I just feel like that'll be the best thing. Shit, that'll be the best thing for both of them, really, because
Yeah.
they just been in that position of where they have to be the guy all the time. Cade finally got him a little taste of what it feels like to have a team around him, and he got them to the playoffs. Laurie don't know what that feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you get Laurie in that situation with just a and that oh yeah, it's gonna be real scary in the East. And Utah can use all the picks all they want to keep rebuilding.
Yeah, I think they definitely put
Because
Detroit
that's the
over
only way they're gonna build
Milwaukee
that team.
and
Because they're not getting no free agents to come to Utah. They got to build their
Utah.
team from the
I,
scratch.
y'all know how I feel. I think they got a handshake deal to get AJ to bounce.
Wouldn't be
Mhm.
surprised if that. It would be hilarious. It would be hilarious if that happened.
Look up AJ to bounce to BYU, Chris. You gonna be like, oh, okay.
Yeah, because they watched that 30-point game and said, "Yeah, we buy Laurie."
We need
Yeah,
that.
yeah. But all right, y'all, man. This has been the Hoop Historians 2025-26 preview super special. I'm Diddy Knows Ball. White boy Chris A. We are gone. Oh yeah.